Africa's contributions to world humanity are nothing less than outstanding. Anyone knowing anything of history knows the first queens in the world came from Africa. And these queens coming out of Africa came out centuries before queens came out anywhere else in the world. And these queens were full queens with full power, equal to any king that sat on the throne in Africa.
What up, what up, what up? It's Dead Prayers right here holding it down. It's Big M1, Sticky Icky holding it.
It's Chuck the Public Enemy. Stay tuned for more music for your mind.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
What up, y'all? This is Bad Boom. Yeah, y'all already know what up. This is Rocker, Ira Science, Dilated, PPPPPP. Full effect, y'all.
This is Mumia Abu Jamal. I, for one, will join in with anyone. Don't care what color you are, as long as you want to change this miserable condition that exists on this earth. Thank you.
Peace, this is Brother Africa Bambata, the Armin Rob Universal Hip Hop Culture. You must stand for something. You must stand for what's right. Stand on right knowledge, right wisdom, right understanding.
What's up, world? This is the Nubian origins of the Freemasons. My name is Shenan Smith. We're out here in Silver Springs, Wheaton, Maryland, up off Georgia Avenue, and I'm gonna take you on a tour through DC. This is a Nubian tour of the origins of the Freemasons. The Nubian origins of the Freemasons started with the ancient goddesses of Nubian spread all over the world. After the passing of hundreds of thousands of years, after the emergence of Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, the culture of the goddess of Nubia resurfaced in Europe and in the United States. The goddess Aset, Isis, is the one who, as the Black Madonna, comes down to us in recent times. And I will take you through Maryland and Washington, D.C. Look for her image, monuments, and temples, and symbolism. By the way, right now we're in Maryland, and if you take the states of Virginia and Maryland, were named after the goddess. If you take the word virgin out of Virginia and Mary out of Maryland, you have the name or the title Virgin Mary, who is originally the Virgin Aset, named Isis by the Greeks. We would start at a church. This church over here, we're in Wheaton, Maryland. This church is called the St. John's Evangelistic Catholic Church, and it's on 10103 Georgia Avenue in Wheaton, Maryland. Then we will go back to the old church over here where Our Lady of Poland, the image of the Black Madonna and Child, will be. Right now we're up on Georgia Ave. We're at the St. John's Evangelistic Church, Catholic Church in Wheaton, Maryland. We're gonna look for the Black Madonna and Child. That's what we're doing. We're gonna look for the Black Madonna and Child. We'll start by looking for the Black Madonna and Child. The Black Madonna and Child are the images of Aset and Heru that come down to us from Nubian Ethiopian, Africa. When the Hellenistic Greeks worshipped Aset and Heru, they were still in the image of the Nubians. When the Hellenistic Greeks first made contact with the Nubian images of Aset and Heru, they renamed Aset and Heru Isis and Horus. When the Greeks decided to adopt all the Nubian gods and goddesses, they changed their images to more look like them as white or Indo-Europeans, and again changed their name of Aset and Heru to Demeter and Apollo. The Romans also decided to adopt the Nubian gods and goddesses. In Africa and in Europe, the Black Madonna and Child, as Aset and Heru, were the dominant influence in education, religion, until her worship came to an end in 426 CE, a century after Constantine had declared Christianity an institutionalized religion of the Roman Empire. The last temple of Aset, located in Nubia in a city called Philae, was closed in the middle of the 6th century CE after the collapse of the Roman Empire and the closing of the Temple of Aset. Europe goes into the Dark Ages with the absence of education and higher learning. Rome was culturally and scholarly stagnant. So right now, we're going to walk to the back of this church and keep tracing the Black Madonna and Child. Come on.